Today in astrology, Venus enters the sign of Gemini. Let's talk about what that means. Venus is the planet of love, connection, camaraderie, money, the things that we value, joy, and pleasure. Venus was just at home in the sign of Taurus, where it is more sensual and tactile. Now that Venus is moving into the sign of Gemini, it's going to be a little more changeable and adaptable and more curious. It's going to be more mental. Gemini is a sign that likes to communicate, it likes to talk, it likes to take in information, it likes to disseminate information, it likes to see what things are about. It's very curious, it changes, it's adaptable, it likes novelty, and that is how we're going to be approaching things that are related to Venus. When it comes to connection in general, whether it's romantic or platonic, this is a really good time with Venus in Gemini to have that fun back and forth, to have that banter, to laugh and to be witty, to understand what's going on in people's minds and how they perceive the world and getting curious about what they think about things. But let's say that this is not about you connecting to other people, but you connecting to yourself. This is a good time for you to read those books that you've always wanted to read just for pleasure and to get into those topics that you've always been curious about but never really followed through with. This is a good time to start dabbling in that. Each transit has a light and dark side to it. And one of the best things about Venus being here in Gemini is that it allows us to experience connection and love and pleasure and joy through the lens of looking at the world as if we're children. It is having that novelty and being curious and just going for things and seeing what that's about and talking about what we see and being able to connect with people that way. Just like there is light with the mental freshness aspect of Venus and Gemini, there is also a darker side, a more unfavorable side, and that's the side that tends to be scatterbrained. For example, if you're trying to connect with a romantic partner or friends in general, this may be a time where you make those plans, but then you forget that you said that you were going to do something with someone. This could be a time where you're getting so curious about what is out there that you drop the things that are actually important to you and that truly bring you joy. Venus in Gemini is beautiful. It allows us to look at the world from a different perspective. It allows us to be open minded so that we can better connect and so that we can experience joy and pleasure in ways that we haven't before. But it's also important for us to remember that novelty isn't always the thing that is going to bring us true pleasure. So allow yourself to be open minded, allow yourself to explore, but also remember to stay rooted and grounded in what you actually care about and what you actually want to connect to. If you stay grounded in that reality, you won't get swept up in the wind and the current that is Geminian energy.